of the rivals, BYU versus Utah Valley University here in Provo, and these two teams faced off last night. It was a one-sided event in favor of your Cougars, and we're wondering about tonight. These teams match up back-to-back for the first time this season. What kind of teams will show up? BYU very positive in the locker room before the game, and they're dressed in their pink breast cancer jerseys for this evening. Raising funds for the IHC Oncology Center in Provo. So we got a little bit of a pregame warm-up here. We'll touch back with you in just a few minutes. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the game tonight. BYU versus Utah Valley University. Good. Hey, looks like I'm going to be joined in the booth tonight by Nixon Barber, one of the BYU players. He's going to do a little color commentary with me tonight. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. I hope everyone else is ready. This could be a disaster, but I'm looking forward to it.
Now, it'll be fine. I'm the one that everybody worries about. So, you're on the IR, is that what I understand?
Yes, I had an injury warming up for Utah last week.
No, wait a minute. There's your first mistake, Nixon. You never say you were injured in the warm-ups.
It is a poor story, I understand.
No, you got to come up with something way better than that. You're going to have to help me. Okay, well, I'm going to give me a minute. We'll have a real good story for the fans.
Fight seems way too typical. We're going to have to come up with something better than that even.
Yeah, well, it was a street fight in the Wilk or something.
You know those crazy Wilk fights.
Well, now that they've got caffeine in the drinks, you never know what's going to happen.
That Chick-fil-A line's far too long for there to be peace for a long while.
That's true. So talk to me about this BYU team we're going to see tonight.
This BYU team, one of the things that amazes me about this squad this year is, I mean, we have a talented group of guys, but something that's incredible is they've been able to come out every game, and before the game's over, they're making adjustments already. They've found ways to improve in between periods, between shifts. They're talking all the time, and they're just trying to find ways to improve. So, and of course, you're going to see teams improve game to game, but this is a team that improves shift to shift. You're going to see progression the whole way through, and it's something that's awesome to watch and something awesome to participate in as well.
Well, that's great. Yeah, I've only had the opportunity to call one game so far this year, and that was the first time that they played UVU. And I was impressed with the amount of composure they had inside the offensive zone, puck presence, a lot of puck support, and then the dominance in the faceoff circle I thought was just a key to the way they just took it to UVU in that game. UVU never had a chance to carry the puck.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's fantastic and we focus on a lot is having composure as a team. We've been talking about the word composure and what it means to be composed on and off the ice, so that when we have a presence, then we make sure that we ourselves are playing at 100%. It's something that is great to, I guess as a team and as a culture to build moving forward, to have such composure. It goes a long way, especially in close games, but sometimes you play teams that might not even stack up as much, and you have to be composed in those times as well. Being consistent, I think, is one of the things that comes with being composed. That's something that everyone's really focused on, something that's talked about a lot.
That's good. Another thing that I've noticed this season, just as I look at numbers and the game that I've done, is when you talk about composure, staying out of the box. I mean, this team hasn't given up a lot of power play opportunities, and that's, whether you're a good team or a bad team, it makes a difference when you're playing shorthanded. So, and then, this game typically is a little bit more intense than some of the other games, especially like the non-state games you play, just because of the proximity to the two schools. And I noticed last night that UVU had quite a few penalties. BYU, do you think to be able to stay out of the box tonight? Is that something the coach addresses in the locker room?
Yeah, it's something that's been addressed, and we know it's going to be high tensions. They live across town. A lot of these guys know guys on our team. It's very personal sometimes, and so it's something that they're definitely aware of, and it's just a matter of, again, composing yourself, and when things start to get a bit rough, when things get a bit chippy, then you have to be able to keep a cool head, walk away from it, and understand that the game is best determined between whistles, not after.
Yeah, Yeah, that's exactly right. And yeah, when you say that, when you talk about these two teams, if you don't know these players, you've got Brady and Trevor Fisher on UVU that played for me in high school, and I coached them at UVU. And then on this side, you've got Eisenstadt brothers. Just got Jacob in the roster tonight. Jansen's not playing, but and then you've got the Blum brothers that also played at UCI for me and played with the Fishers on travel teams and different things like that. Well, it's Chase Christensen, who's not dressing tonight, but he's another Utah County boy that we've all played against each other in high school and on all-star teams. So yeah, there's a lot of familiarity here, and sometimes, you know, the guys get along great when the game's not being played, but when it's on, it's on. It's on, of course. It's funny to see the other, I mean, sharing a rink with the team is another unique situation. Seeing these guys around the rink, like, again, like guys like Chase and the Blum brothers, they can be so friendly, but, you know, the puck drops and you're out there, you're competing, and it is a level of competition that it can only be seen between people who have such a history with each other. So you played at Park City. Is there any other Park City kids down here right now?
I don't think anyone from. Well, actually, there's Jesse Geyer playing up at Utah State, but none down here in the Valley.
And then UVU's goaltender played at Uinta. Is that right? I talked to him. I recruited him before he took a year off, but like. Check my notes. Devin Bain. Didn't he play for? He played in Vernal, didn't he?
He may have. It may have been after my time.
Yeah, because you were just back from a mission.
Just back from a mission. Yeah.
It's in England.
It's been interesting to come home and all the faces. There are a couple of guys that still played against me or with me in high school floating around, but it's a lot of younger faces. So it's been interesting to see some of the guys that I missed by just a year or two while I was playing high school hockey.
Yeah. Did you play with Chandler? Did you play against him?
I think I played against him.
He played for me at UCI.
Yeah.
And then he went and played for the Stampede in Cheyenne one year, him and Jacob Eisenstadt.
Yeah. I think I played against him at Utah State my freshman year before I went on my mission.
So fans, we're just getting, familiar with each other and who's played where. We've got some Salt Lake kids that are new. Joel Clark, number 20, is native of Japan, a kid that I brought over last year, and this is his second year with UVU. So he's our international flavor. Connor Bilson, family's from South Africa, so we always announce it from there. Let's see, Dijon Martina, number 21, he's from St. Louis, one of the foreign kids. Shimbashi's from Canada, is that right?
From Canada,
yeah. Shaver, Barnwell.
That's right. I think he might be our only Canadian.
We have Travis Stevens.
Yeah, we've got Ian Thunders. He's from Cincinnati.
Okay.
There's quite a few guys. Alex Stroud from Virginia.
Yeah, Alex. His dad used to be a BYU player, former back in the day. Yeah, and so did the Blum's dad. Was a goaltender for BYU once upon a time.
And then you
Brian Blum.
Yeah. And then you've got Udall from Arizona. Logan Porter, he's from Idaho. Tonight out there you got Axel Boyer from Texas.
That's right, yeah. Axel's back in the lineup tonight. That's a big addition to the lineup tonight with a few injuries on the bench for BYU. Axel Boyer putting on the pads tonight. Well, I'm curious to see how he does. Super smart, super solid player. Oh, yeah. Strong on the skates, big hitter. And
he's been so solid. Yeah, just like it's probably been a year or two since he's played competitively in a game. Watching him get ready, and he played last night as well, and he just looks so solid. He has a hockey mind for sure that he's been able to keep himself mentally there. That when he steps on the ice physically, things connect for him. It's not as though he's trying to regain anything. He's been thinking about it. He knows what he's doing when he steps out there. He's actually a big reason we've had success in face-offs this year. He'll come out to practice every once in a while and he'll coach the guys through how to run a face-off or some plays that you can run as you win a draw or what you should do if you lose a draw. He's been a great help both on and off the ice.
That's awesome. That's so important, those little things when you're preparing for a season. It's going over the fundamentals where those guys know where they should be at any given time. And as I said earlier, BYU absolutely the dominant in the face-off circle. And when you start every play with the puck, it makes a difference.
It's a nice way to start any play or any drive is when you have some puck possession.
So we're about a minute left here in the warm-ups. We'll be back with the starting lineups in just a minute. We'll take a little break. This is BYU's broadcast here at the Peaks Ice Arena. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to the Peaks Ice Arena, home of the Brigham Young University Cougars. We are getting ready to drop the puck here in this inter-county rivalry between the two universities, Brigham Young and Utah Valley. My name's Patrick Parrott. I'm joined by Mason Barber tonight in the booth. We're excited to bring this game to you. Second game, back-to-backs here in Provo this weekend. Last night, BYU took it to UVU by final score 7-1. Is that right? And so UVU is actually obviously hoping for a different result tonight. BYU playing with a little bit of a short bench tonight. We'll see how they come out of the gates here tonight. BYU head coach.
And now the starting lineup for BYU.
Here we go, starting lineups.
At center, number 20, Joel Clark.
Number 20, Joel Clark. Number 7,
number 45, Adam Hill.
Caston Jones. Number 45, Adam Hill.
Number 16, Isaac Richardson.
Number 12, Burke Larson.
Number 32, Devin Bain.
Devin Bain starting in net. And for BYU starting tonight, we have number 3, Sam Rutter. Number 6, Hunter Blum. Number 12, Chandler Catlin. Number 14, Caden Nelson. And number 22, Alex Boyer up front. And then between the pipes tonight, number 30, Jeremy Manzella. Nothing like getting announced in your home barn as a starter.
Always a good feeling to come out and feel good energy. It gets you excited. It's a good way to start a game with good energy. You don't want to come out too slow, and home crowd's definitely a big part of that.
Yeah. Crowd's starting to fill in nicely here at the Peaks Ice Arena. Last time I called the game, we had just about a full house here in Provo. This building seats about 2,000 people. Jeremy Manzella One of two Manzella brothers here, both playing in goal. Jeremy started last night, got the win.
Jeremy looked really solid last night as well. He's been putting a lot of work. I think it can be a bit interesting to play with your big little brother combo going.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The way that they bounce off each other and drive each other to be better all the time is fantastic. So it's good to see them compete like that and to be able to come out and just have strong performances, whoever's in the pipes.
So the ceremonial puck drop tonight is done by Denise Fulmer from Saratoga Springs. She's a breast cancer survivor and was treated at the Intermountain Hospital here in Provo. And she's 10 years now cancer-free and mother of 3. And all the money being raised tonight is going towards the Intermountain Healthcare Oncology Center here in Provo. It's a pretty good puck drop, better than most of the rest. Got that thing to lay down flat. So tip our hat to Denise, and so thankful that she was able to get great treatment at IMC, the IHC clinic here in Provo, and we wish her and her family the best.
And now fans, please rise and remove your caps for our national anthem, sung by Rod Fialma.
Of the national anthem. Nice job. So we've got some new refereeing blood in Utah. There's a couple guys down there I don't recognize. 3 of them. I recognize Jim, but new referees in town.
Not sure if I recognize any of these faces either.
Yeah.
Another interesting thing about coming home from the 2-year mission is a lot of the officials changed. I had to make some new friends out there now.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing in a lot of cases. Some of those guys needed to retire. Actually, I think the officiating in Utah has gotten a lot better over the last few years. When I first coached BYU back in the early 2000s, it felt like we were shorthanded always. And even though our numbers on the ice were the same, it always felt like we were playing against the refs as well. But I've noticed the last several years here in Utah that the officiating's been very fair and very good. So we're getting ready for puck drop here at Provo. UVU in their green jerseys. And BYU in the cancer pink tonight. Face off, one back by BYU. Chipped up ahead and in by Alex Boyer. Puck down across the goal line. Quickly chipped up, missed, but kept in. Runner keeping it in, fighting for it. 1-on-3, loses it now, and UVU comes up. Jones alley-oops it into the corner. Up around to the far boards, and here comes BYU breaking it out. Nice little flip. Chance for a break here. In and out, shoots. Nice save. Rebound. And another great save by Bain. So BYU gets a chance right off the jump and unable to capitalize. Hill pounds that in, goes just wide as UVU goes for a change. Back and behind. BYU regroups. Just chips it out of the zone. And UVU cross. Thompson with it. Off the boards and back inside. Number 5, that's Jacob Eisenstadt with the puck. Break out across the blue line. Looking for a man. He's got him again. Boyer comes in. Taking a look. Shoots and scores! That's experience right there. He looked at Bain, knew where he had him, got him to open up and put it right through the wickets. 1-0 BYU. And we are 1 minute and 4 seconds into this one.
That's 2 great plays in a row where Axel sees the puck coming out on the strong side and takes an advantage where all the defense is turned. That's 2 great plays in a row where Axel sees the puck coming out on the strong side and takes an advantage. Good enough to capitalize there on the second one.
Yeah, BYU just got their heads up, and both of those have been flip plays, and UVU has not been able to stay back. The gap control is terrible, and BYU gets huge chances. And then the puck comes out front. Little backhand, doesn't get a lot on it. Stroud. That one's an easy save for Bain. The puck worked in behind. Fisher loses an edge, loses the puck. Back in the corner for BYU. Coming in behind the net, looking for a man. Nobody really in front. Comes out around. Nice little pass. And we're in the crease. We're going to have a stoppage of play, but BYU with lots of chances.
Nice patience. A lot of patience and a lot of dominant puck control in the corners there. It doesn't seem as though they're receiving a lot of pressure and they have time to look for it. A couple of good passes to front of the net with Stroud there. Just not a lot of solid connection, nothing quite getting past the tender right now.
Yeah, Fisher blew a tire there on the hash marks and caused the turnover, and BYU got another chance. And again, right in front, jamming at it. BYU pinning it up against the boards. Puck squirts free. Fisher moves it up. Nice move by the UVU player, but a bad pass. And that's Krause. He'll dump it in. Pressure again from Fisher. Ping-ponging back in. Krause with it again. In behind, gets pushed off the puck. Nice little toe drag there for Eisenstadt. And he moves it out, looking to the middle of the ice. A little bit of a lead pass. Wheeler doesn't get in, but he still gets the puck. Inside out, bump, shoot, oh, and off the post! That was number 15, Logan Porter. And BYU just being opportunistic with the puck.
Had a great opportunity there, made a slight little toe drag and took the opportunity to fire right away, and Logan is real close off the elbow there for another great scoring opportunity.
BYU made a little mistake there on trying to move that puck up as guys are trying to change. And we got a little bit of traffic and they created a turnover. UVU tries to center it. Piper with it in the corner to Clark. Clark gets bumped. Looking for a man, tied up, now he needs help. The referee's going to tell him to play it. BYU and UVU player trade positions, the puck comes out. Bumped along, BYU wins that battle, and out comes the zone. Nice little saucer pass. Up to Boyer. Boyer comes in, takes a look, wrist shot right on. and finishes his check at the same time. Shot right on and saved by Bain.
BYU's made great work of the weak side in the neutral zone on that breakout. They've been able to draw defenders to the strong side and leave plenty of guys open. That's Boyer. That's the third pass he's had there on the weak side, and comes in for another opportunity.
Yeah, the one thing about, if you're new to the game here, if you're not familiar with this rink, this is an Olympic-sized rink, and so there's a lot of space on this rink. It's a lot wider. than an NHL rink would be, and so it is tough for defensemen. That puck comes right out front, cleared by UVU. Pass out to Kraus. Kraus brings it in, chips it by the D. Goes after it. From behind, that's Rudder. And here comes BYU. Chips it in. Looking for a change. That's Alex Barris. Puck stays in. Little spin move right into Kraus. Out to get it to Porter in the corner. Delivers a check. Turnover. And here it is. BYU again shoots it up over the top of Shad Carlson. It's got a little bit of air under that. Back to the point. Taking a look. Just drops it in. Little deflection. Goes wide. And puck poked right back in, and Bain's going to have to cover that up as UVU is unable to clear the zone. Both teams will change here.
A lot of opportunities for BYU, but only 5 shots registered on net. They're generating a lot of scoring opportunities, but one of their problems that definitely should be evaluated between periods is hitting the net, making sure they're making smart shots instead of going bar down every time, as close as they've been.
And also, too, the post doesn't count as a shot. So if you hit the post, that's not a shot on goal, which, contrary to a lot of people, you think that would count, but it doesn't. It's either got to go in or hit the goalie. UVU wins that face-off, circles it back in behind for number 12. Kirk Larson tries to come out, turnover neutral ice, and that's just flipped back in. Crosses the goal line. Makes a nice, dandy little move there, does Larson, that turns it over at the blue line. Boyer stopped him in his tracks. UVU again, lead pass out of the reach of Fisher. BYU will gather it up, take a little look, moves it up to Chandler Catlin. A little outside of his reach, and he goes for a change.
Almost put it in his own net there, just off the, tried to go side there.
Back off the back. So UVU's just going to be content to ice it.
Icing, Wolverines, icing.
He was pretty close to that puck, so I wasn't sure if they were going to wave that off or not. Men's league, if you're like within 40 feet, they'll wave that off, but luckily they're calling it the way they should.
The neutral zone has been such an important factor for both teams. It's kind of what's made and broken a lot of opportunities here. You can see good transitions and regroups on the pink side this evening, BYU, and they've done a good job plugging it up to make it difficult to...
Oh, nice little dangle. He's got 2. Oh, he threw it in the air. BYU wins the face-off and went basically 2-on-0. And that pass just got a little too much air on it. Shot right on. That's Stroud. Puck along the boards. BYU wins that battle. Coming out to the neutral ice. It's knocked off a stick. And nice back check by number 7, Alex Barris, to take it away from Fisher. And he's still got it inside the zone. Little Fisher tries to line him up. Oh, that pass just goes wide. Eisenstadt with it now. Little wrister. Oh, nice deflection. Tries to redirect the puck in. And Bain's going to cover that up. That was Alex Stroud on that deflection. And that Bain had the bottom covered pretty good.
Yeah, really good play by this goaltender. He squared up to a lot of shots. And he's had a lot of good scoring opportunities. And he's definitely held them in there, kept them in check, made sure that these opportunities were ones that could be deflected and taken away easily.
UVU wins that face-off, comes back. Piper just blindly throws it off the boards. BYU able to chip it back into that. Comes into that far corner, loses the puck again. He's coming out, just tries to jam it short side. Comes across and shoots and scores. So a big rebound comes out. Nobody on that weak side, and BYU takes advantage. Open net goal.
There's just a lot of pressure down front. You have Dimitri sitting on the near side, Logan Porter sitting on the far side. And when that puck comes in and there's a rebound, people scramble to the puck to try to clear it. It leaves Logan Porter all by himself for a big open net.
Well, that's happened to UVU twice now. Turnovers are hurting them in their own zone. Andrew Piper blindly backhanded that up off the far boards, and it went right to the BYU player. Pressure was on again, and bang, bang. Porter was able to put that one to the net.
And coach asked for that puck, so is that Porter's first goal? That's Porter's first goal as a Cougar. That's nice. He had a lot of good opportunities, a lot of really good game last night, and didn't quite connect. I told him just before the game tonight, he's gonna get one. It's gonna fall for him.
That's awesome. BYU wins that forward. Nice little dangle. Shoots and score. Oh, that's up the post. Oh, I had that one called. We got the horn and everything. But Carlson just blinked that one off the iron. So that's 2 posts already in the first period. Larson goes wide with it, looks for the man in the middle, and turns it over right to the middle. Wow, UVU's got to dial in their passing, or they're going to be in trouble. It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, they're looking a little frantic right now, a bit panicked with all this pressure coming in pink tonight.
Hunter Blum takes a check and drops Trevor Fisher. He gets the worst of that check. And another turnover in the center of the ice. Shot just wide by Boyer. And that's maybe the 5th turnover by UVU in their own end.
That was a bad one right in front of the net as well. It's a man who's got a dangerous shot.
Yeah. Coaches, those kind of things drive coaches crazy. Good check from the side. Watson turns the puck over. Krause unable to make contact, and all the way across. Good cross-ice pass. Drop, shot right on. Loose rebound. Can't get the second shot to go. That was a little tight for a drop pass, but Caden Nielsen was that was able to get that shot off. BYU brings it back out of their zone. Got 2. Eisenstadt can't quite keep a hold of it. And the puck's got to come out. Barris with it. Got to reset. It's bumped. Has the puck along the blue line, and it goes to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt looking. Nice little no-look pass off the goaltender behind the net. UVU looking to make a pass. Dummy pass, actually. Krause not able to handle it, and here comes Eisenstadt again across the line. Got one man to beat. Brings a second one, looking for the guy in the slot, gets him. And that shot on the short side just goes wide. Alex Barris on that one. Puck comes across. Number 4, Tegan Pitcher. Eisenstadt, just a quick shot. He had the net, but he goes wide. And UVU's able to clear the zone. Eisenstadt in his own zone, looking up neutral ice, comes back across. A weak pass there by Pitcher. He turns it over, but equally weak from UVU, and they turn it back over. Barris back to Eisenstadt. High sauce to Stroud. That'll be a hand pass. No, they wave it off. Oh yeah, they call it. So the little hand pass there will bring the puck outside the zone all the way down in the neutral ice area. But the near side lines waved it off, and the far guy called it. So a bit of confusion. Yeah. It might have been difficult to tell how much contact Alex made with it. So 11:34 here left in the first period. 2-0 BYU over UVU. Shots on goal 9-0 in favor of the Cougars. UVU loses that face-off to BYU. Cross-ice pass. A little bit of a whiff on the dump, but stays with it. Side steps to check. Puck stays onside. Back after it's number 18, Chad Carlson. Little drop pass. 1-2. That was a nice little pass. BYU's distributing the puck very well, and there's guys left open in the slot. Porter, who has his first goal tonight, working on the puck. Back after it now is Hunter Blum, rookie for BYU. Cross-ice pass up to Rudder. Rudder sets up the hashes. Gets bumped by Krause. Drops it in the corner. Nobody there. And UVU's going to set it up. Pressure by Chandler Cowan. Krause is able to get it up, but loses it back to Eisenstadt in his own zone. BYU gets it out, but turns it over. A little spin move by Eisenstadt to avoid the check. And we got a 3-on-1 here for UVU developing off a skate. Shot and save. Nice. Good opportunity for UVU. But Manzella comes up huge on the first shot of the night. And the puck comes out. Catlin gets a bump. Joe Clark drops it back in hard as we got changes on both sides. Eisenstadt sets it up behind his own net. Got some room. Got one man to beat. Oh, nice little poke check. There by Richardson. And Eisenstadt gets bumped off the puck. That one comes all the way out. Good play by Bain. Trevor Fisher on the forecheck. He comes back out to Eisenstadt as he regroups. Got his head up going cross ice. Stroud probably should have put it far down in the corner, but tried to make a little move, turned it over, and out it comes. Makes the same move on the other side of the ice. And gets some puck support that time. Coming across, Stroud, back to Pitcher. Pitcher looking across ice off a skate. Shimbashi with it. Back to the hash marks. To Barris. Barris has got it now. Nice little drop pass to Stroud. Stroud looks, scores, goes the glove side. And just great cycling. BYU is moving the puck down low. And they're going inside out. And UVU's just not covering. Just not covering the front of the net. That's a perfect drawn-out play right there. You look at Stroud dishing it to Shimbashi beneath the goal line, and then he makes his first move towards the net. No defenseman follows him. In fact, sucks down low and leaves him wide open to out of his way. Just a prime shooting opportunity right there. 3-4 feet outside the crease between the hash marks. Time of the goal, 9:07 here in the first. 10th shot on net for BYU. Stroud gets that one. That puck's just chipped down on the goal. Some conversation after the play. So far, no penalties in this game. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. Yeah, but surprisingly, a lot of good hockey, a lot of fast play, but nothing too incredibly over the top physical yet. And it's been a good way to play the game so far.
Yeah, I agree. I like to see the power play, but
you only want to get penalties if they're earned. Every now and then there's a good penalty to take, but very seldom. Puck neutral ice, just content to chip it down in the corner. Here's number 18, that's Shad Carlson. Pucked in behind. UVU got a little bit of room there. Moves it up to Fisher. Just a little touch pass. UVU gets it inside the zone. Now Martina in the corner. Pass Piper, and out it comes. BYU's got numbers. Porter is going to go across, and he he had him. That one just went under the stick. And he's going to wish he had that one back.
Really good patient play. He waits for that opportunity, and he sticks right there. Just managed to go right underneath it.
That's Nielsen that chips it down far as BYU goes for a change. UVU on the hash. Far lead pass goes deep, and they wave that one off as it goes through the goal crease. And Joel Clark hard on the forecheck. Boyer with it now. Nice job by Clark. See, wins that puck battle, throws it over to his D-man, and the puck comes out. Little tap there by Boyer. And then we're just kind of exchanging a puck here. We're playing a little catch. Nice little drop by Boyer. And Pitcher with it. Takes a quick shot. Right on. No traffic in front. And Nielsen gets a nice little shot in the back for his efforts.
We talked a lot about turnovers earlier, and it's been interesting to note where the turnovers are great for both teams. So a couple of opportunities for UVU a minute ago on a bad turnover on the blue line in BYU's defensive zone. And the same thing throughout the neutral zone. It's generated a lot of BYU's opportunities in the past couple of minutes.
Face off one back to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt not afraid to move that puck around, skate with it. Nice pass across ice. That one's loose, but a bouncer. Nobody can get their stick on. Eisenstadt back out. That puck's still on end. Shimbashi across. Back over to Eisenstadt. One times it. He's over at Ovechkin's office there. That one, Bain had to be sharp on. That puck deflected into the corner. BYU still with it. Looking out. Back inside. Makes a move. Two BYU players are kind of on top of each other. Little give and go here. Stroud pass it in. Shimbashi back up to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt to Shimbashi. Shimbashi pivots. Back deep. Stroud, I believe. Right? Mm-hmm. No sleeve, no number sleeves tonight, so I'm blind part of the time. It's nice to have those numbers on the sleeve when the guys have got their backs turned to you. You can tell who they are.
And it looks like a pink machine out there tonight.
So both teams go for changes here. 6:27 left in the first. 3-0 BYU if you're just joining us. Shots on goal 11-1. BYU wins another faceoff. Shot right on. Another shot on the rebound. A lot of coverage challenges for UVU. They just seem to... They don't seem to have any assignments in their own zone. Puck down inside. Krause tries to make a move. Gets knocked off his stick. Martina holding the BYU player's stick. BYU's going to just clear it out. And we've got an icing call as that puck got on end and just rolled on BYU. Thank you. So, the funny thing is, the linesman goes over there and is not going to let UVU change, but the icing was actually on BYU. So the coach is like, hey, the icing's not on us, we can change. Shot. Right on, blocker save from Larson. Puck kept in. First actual sustained pressure for UVU so far in the game. Inside out, nice little give and go. And the shot right on, easily covered there by Manzella.
It's been possibly the longest possession for UVU inside the offensive zone tonight, starting to put those shots on net. Show some improvement in their, I guess, patience. Their handling of the puck, it seems less flustered now, a bit more composure to their game.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny how things flow, but once you get a little bit of confidence, some things seem to stick to your stick a little bit better. BYU just content to dump that in after it. There's Blum. UVU comes out. Jones with it. Cross to Hill. Hill tries to go inside out. Gets the puck on. He makes a nice little move. He's on his backhand, but runs out of real estate. Can't get the shot away. But we'll have another stoppage of play here with 5:19 left in the first. Both benches pretty darn short. It's like we're running 3 lines. UVU running 9 forwards to 60. BYU's got more guys over there, but from what I've been calling, it looks like they're keeping the benches fairly short to 3 lines. BYU across. Takes a look. Nice save by Bain. That was number 7, Alex Barris on the shot. 2-on-2. Nice zone entry. Flashes wide, shows some speed, gets a nice clear shot.
And something Alex has been really good at is creating opportunities with his speed being able. He's a very quick guy, and through the neutral zone, he can be very dangerous as he transitions to scoring opportunities.
So I haven't called Cody Barris's number tonight. He's dressed, but I haven't seen him on the ice yet. We're maybe saving him for the Arizona trip, possibly. Puck cleared out. Richardson is able to keep it in. Oh, and a nice little deflection there by Trevor Fisher, but directs it up into a mesh. But that shot had potential. That face-off, they're saying it's down inside BYU zone, but that was off Trevor Fisher. That should come out. Unless BYU caught a piece of that on his way out, maybe.
It looks like it might have been off of the BYU defender in front of the net.
Linesman just having the forwards pushing them back out of the zone. Fisher cheating a little bit. Puck comes back. BYU's got it. Breaks it out. Alex Barris brings it across. Goes wide with it. Just tries a little drop pass off a skate out front. Loose, and Bain smartly covers that up. Barris head up the whole way, looking for Stroud in front.
And it's good movement to the front, and there's not a lot of opportunity, but a dangerous little play off of the defenseman, off of UVU's defenseman, almost into his own net. But Cole does a good job squaring up, making sure he stays in front of it. Easy.
Porter to take the draw, wins it back. Wheeler to Eisenstadt. Stat tries to feed it to the front of the net, goes off the leg. And here comes UVU. Delayed offside. Krause has to tag up, and so Eisenstadt will get to bring this puck out. coming across the line. Defenseman brings it in. Strong move. Goes. Oh, and loose puck still. Throws it back out front. Big shot coming. Save, and the puck directed in behind. Pitcher just about had one there going wide. BYU first man of the puck. Drops it in behind. Wheeler going for it. Can't come up with it. Oh, and rather than picking that puck up, goes for a check, and he sidestepped. 2-on-1 opportunity for UVU, but Larson just throws it wide. BYU chips it along the side. Kept in by Piper. Nice little pass. Inside out from Hill to Krause, and an opportunity there. Manzella had to be sharp. Puck still loose in behind the zone. BYU having a little trouble getting it out here. A little bit of time and space created. And here comes BYU. UVU goes for a change. You got a guy on the wide side. Wheeler just content to dump it in on Bain as he goes for a change. So both teams changing up. Puck thrown out to nobody in particular. And Hunter Blum will get it. Pass missed there. Hill, nice little quick pass up to Clark. Clark just dumps it far corner. Jones after now for UVU. Throws it up. Off the dasher. Clark unable to get it to his man, and BYU breaks it out. Chandler, Catlin with it. A little bit of a fighting over it with his own man there, and the puck turns over and comes all the way down. No icing on that play. 2:30 left here in the first. That pass just a little too far. Oh, huge check, but that's going to be late. And Chandler Catlin's going to get a penalty for that one. He just takes Jones out, but probably a little late. So we'll have our first penalty tonight.
Would otherwise call a good hit. Maybe just a bit too late on that one. That's great. It was a good distance of time after the puck had gone back into the zone that he followed through with that hit.
So Chandler, this is his first year with BYU. Played previously with Utah State. Utah County native from Pleasant Grove. Recently married and sit for 2 minutes in the sin bin. So UVU's got 2 minutes to work with here at the end of the first period. This could be a nice momentum shift for them if they're able to pick up a goal here. And the puck chipped out by BYU. One man on it. Good forecheck led by number 21. That's Ashton Shimbashi. And we're going to have another penalty, interference to call. So there's a good active forecheck, and Ashton Shibashi able to get the call here. Larson for UVU, Burke Larson, number 12. 15 seconds basically into the power play, and they even it up. So this is dangerous for UVU now. Face off deep in their zone, and last time these two teams played, BYU ate them alive. Even strength. 4-on-4.
4-on-4, for some reason, is something that BYU has been really strong in this season. The extra space on the ice is a lot of skilled guys, something they've been able to really take advantage of.
So Stroud with it in the corner, puts it back for Barris. Barris fighting off a defender. Nobody at the point. Stroud comes out looking for the far man. Oh, right in front. Loose puck, and Bain able to cover that up. But they're getting their chances. Guys are getting free in the slot. They just seem to be a little bit stronger than UVU in the crease. And Bain's been real sharp tonight.
See a lot of good motion from the defenseman on BYU coming from the point and down into shooting areas, forcing those defenders down in front of the net to have to pick and make choice who they're going to decide is a more dangerous shooter. And it's been a lot of good opportunities for BYU down low.
So CJ Kozlik in the game. I think this is his first action tonight. Power play opportunity, so Coach Pitcher's got him in there. He can run the puck forward, but unable to get it clear. BYU still controls it, though, over to Blum. Blum to Kozlik. Kozlik now looking down low. He's going to pass and cut. Nice little drop pass, Shimbashi. Blum looking for him. Oh, he had him, but didn't quite get it off the stick in time. Kozlik Calls it with it. Hash marks, tries to beat his man, and UVU is going to bring it up. Drops for La Martina. La Martina takes him in the corner, stops up, makes a little move. Puts it into Watson. UVU loses, goes for a two-guy change. The puck comes all the way out, gets on end. Kraus blows a tire, and the puck comes all the way back. BYU gets a chance to change now. Piper calling for the puck all the way on the far end. He just, I don't know what he tried to do there. I guess he tried to just lob it up for Kraus, but it got away from him.
I think it was end over end. It was just a bit loose on his stick. Yeah. He tried to put it on net for a possible rebound. Just kind of flooded.
Definitely a buffer. So we got 40 seconds left in the period. Even strength here. 18 seconds left on the BYU penalty. As Chandler Catlin stands up. Looks like he's getting ready to come out of the box, and BYU brings it across the line. 1-on-2, makes a nice move inside out, and that one just goes over. Barris just chips it back into the corner. Stroud. So we've got 15 seconds. A power play for BYU. Catlin comes out. 1-on-4. He tries to split the D, gets dumped for his efforts. And BYU still with the puck with 8 seconds left. Comes out, tries to drop it, does so, shot right on, loose puck still. Coming across. 1 second to shoot. Does so and off a leg. Eisenstadt couldn't get that one through. So we've got one in the books here in Provo. At the end of one period, BYU up 3-0 on Utah Valley. Shots on goal 19-5. BYU pretty much taking it to him so far.
Yeah, and a lot of that has been just possession. BYU's looked very confident with the puck on their sticks. There have been a couple of frantic plays, it looks like, from UVU, especially down in the defensive zone. A lot of dumps off the walls, blind passes. It looks a bit like a confidence thing right now, but something that can change easily from period to period. Now that UVU's come out, they've gone through a bit of a low game with some composure, but it's easy to adjust and to come back, and that's something that can change very, very easily in this game.
Yeah, I think if I was UVU, just talking about those outlet passes. I mean, they seem to be panicking just a little bit on that first or second pass. They're throwing it away. BYU's able to regroup and bring it right back and shove it down their throat, without lack of a better term. But if UVU could just dial in their passing a little bit, be able to gain the zone, that would give them an opportunity to be able to breathe a little bit, feel the puck on their stick, and maybe give them an opportunity to come back. But right now, BYU's game plan, I talked to Coach Fisher before the game, and he wanted to jump on him early. And so far, BYU scored on their second shot of the night, and it's been all BYU since.
And it's quite an overwhelming thing to have so much pressure so consistently that, when the first couple passes don't go through well, then each pass after that becomes more difficult, and you feel more and more pressure. So it's gone very well for BYU. Their game plan has worked out for them. It'll just be interesting to see how UVU responds coming out in the second period, if they can get a bit of composure and start making those passes in the defensive zone.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. So we're going to take a little break here in Provo. So we thank you for tuning in. Patrick Carrot and Nixon Barber bringing the game to you. BYU up 3-0 after 1 here in Provo.
I'm so
plays in a row where Axel sees the puck coming out on the strong side and takes the advantage.
Wheeler for the second goal of the evening, and then at 9:07 BYU picks up their third goal of the stanza. Number 9, Alex Stroud. Alex Stroud from Alex Barris. I got my Alexes together there. So that was the score after one. Only 2 penalties in the first period. The 2:22 mark, Chandler Catlin got a penalty for roughing, and then quickly thereafter, Larson, number 12, Burke Larson, got an interference penalty to negate the power play for UVU, and that's the way the period ended. Shots on goal after one, 19-5 in favor of BYU. And as we were saying before the intermission, it was pretty one-sided. UVU had a little flurry, and they cycled the puck down on that far side and were able to get a good shot away. But so far, Manzella hasn't been real busy, but he's had to make a couple good stops.
There's 1 or 2 real good opportunities right in front of the net, and he's been able to come up really, really clutch for BYU. Make sure he keeps that shutout status going.
Oh, you can't say that. Touch wood, man. So, the question that we had before is the referees were in pink to start the game, and they changed their jerseys for their regular zebras, white and black, but they were in pink to start the game. BYU, of course, in pink for tonight to honor breast cancer survivors and those that we've lost. You'll find on our Facebook page and on Instagram that BYU is auctioning off their jerseys for tonight, and you can find those jerseys online. If you click on our BYU Hockey Instagram and BYU Hockey on Facebook. Bids start at $40 and they'll go up with $5 increments. And there should be a spreadsheet on there where you can track your progress and your bids. So we encourage you to go online, and all the proceeds tonight will be donated to the Utah Valley Medical Center's breast cancer clinic and the oncology clinic there in Provo. So jump online, support a good cause, and open your wallets.
They're comfortable jerseys as well. I'm wearing one right now. I can say these are nice.
They're nice and light. Yeah, they're nice and light. They're Tron jerseys, I believe.
Yes, they are.
I know my markings.
Some nice bright pink to add to your hockey bag,
or maybe your wall, depending on where you want to put it. Yeah, back in the day when Coach Gam was coaching the team, if you had a particularly bad game, you got to wear pink gloves for practice all week. So
they're still sitting in the locker room, pink gloves and a gold helmet.
I actually got those gloves. Those gloves go back to my era. I got those from the coach of the Utah Grizzlies.
Nice.
They were his gloves, and he kind of did the same thing. So here we are, top of 2. BYU wins the puck. It wins the faceoff back and regroups to their own end, looking for a man up front, off a stick and out of the zone. Barris on the forecheck there. It's bumped, but beats his man and gets to the puck first across the goal line. On his backhand behind the net, yo-yoing, just drops the puck. Takes a funny bounce off those Zamboni doors. And the puck back across Shimbashi. He's unable to make that pass, but then he gathers it back up. He's got a man behind. He's cross-checked. And the puck comes back in. Clark to gather it up behind his own zone, or in his own net. Just throws the puck up, and Jones unable to gather it. Turnover in the blue line. Puck too far for Shimbashi. He pushes his man off and gathers it up. He's going to short-side it. Shot on. A little traffic in the crease, but the refs let him play. And that pass kind of splits the two BYU guys and goes the length of the ice.
There's another example of turnovers. Again, right there on the blue line, give BYU a couple of good opportunities from high percentage scoring areas.
Porter to Carlson, he tries to split everybody, and he was going to leave it. But again, turnover right out front. Leaves it in the middle. Dimitri Wheeler gets a shot. Saved by Bain.
Wheeler tries to throw it back in the corner, does so. Comes back out to Wheeler again, gathers it up. Blocker saved by Bain. Porter goes in, doesn't steal it. Fisher comes up with it on the hashes. Tries to drop pass for Krause, and it's just easily picked off by the BYU player, and we're going to have an offside. Fisher took that pass away from Fisher.
UVU, for whatever reason, they seem to act like the pucks are like a pound heavier. All the passes are short. Lacking a bit of cluster. Yeah, they just don't have anything on them, and BYU's able to just kind of pick everything off. And there's a lot of incentive being crisp and the way that UVU is puck. It hasn't looked that way for UVU, especially moving through the neutral zone. But it's a lot of individual efforts or kind of soft rolling passes.
That's weird, because that's a pass that Brady would make, 9 times out of 10. But yeah, just had a couple roll off the stick. Puck inside the BYU zone. Shipped up and out. Back to get it is Hall. Tries to reverse, turns it over. Nielsen got it. Good little cover by Larson to poke it off. Physical play in the corner. Puck comes all the way around. And BYU just tries to chip it in the corner, but nobody there, and he turns it over. Larson just dumps it far. And comes back to his defensive position. Avoiding a check there. It's BYU. BYU tried to stay on side, but the referee didn't make a call. We're going to have a penalty here as Krause, or Walker rather, cuts back across and just gets slum stick. And he's going to go to the penalty box. Too bad, just kind of one of those plays that you can't avoid.
Taking a good swing, trying to make contact with the stick, but as he makes Barris, yeah, as he makes that cut across, he kind of, as he misses, gets right into his skates there.
That's Cody Barris. That's actually the first we've seen him tonight too. So just trying to get his legs going and maybe a reach, and picks up the penalty. So power play here for Utah Valley. 17:25 mark of the second period. Bain with a nice clear. Pitcher just throws it down into the far corner for Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt looks, moves it across to pitcher. Fisher with the pressure. BYU still with it, able to clear it all the way down. That one's going to go right onto the goal. And Bain's going to have to make a play as Larson goes back to gather it up. BYU goes for changes as UVU looks to make a breakout. Pass short and gets dumped back in. Not a good breakout pass by Larson as it's behind his man. Fisher leaves it for Lamartina. He gets bumped. BYU just pressuring him inside their zone, and UVU unable to get it out, and they've burned another 30 seconds off that power play. And a good stick there. BYU jumps on it. Short-handed. Up and over. The puck was on end. And Shimbashi had a chance with the good stick. And UVU still.
Great pressure by Shimbashi down there, making sure he has the stick right in the passing lane. He puts it into the corner.
Fisher turns it over. Off a shin pad. Back after. That's number 12. Chandler Catlin with the steal. And UVU still, 1 minute later, has the puck inside their zone, and they bring it out finally. Gain center ice and just content to turn it over, dumping it deep.
I think that was about a minute of UVU's power play spent trying to break the puck out there. Some great pressure from Shimbashi and Catalan down there.
Yep. Puck comes up. Hill with it. Hill playing point on this power play. Pass across. Eisenstadt moves it over and gets it all the way out, and we got numbers. Coslet after it. Short-handed. He gets bumped. Good hustle play by Joel Clark. And BYU kills that one off. And with the exception of maybe 10 seconds of play, it was all down at BYU's end, or UVU's end. Cross. UVU gains the zone. That's Hill. Hill to Clark. Clark gets a shot. Rebound up. Loose. Oh, boy. Manzella couldn't quite gather that up, and it was loose for a second. BYU had to scramble to get that puck out. Hunter Blum with it now. Smartly off the end boards. Swing at it. And here comes BYU, one-on-one, two-on-one possible. Shot just goes wide. Carlson tries to get some on it, but it kind of rolls off the end of his stick, and UVU is going to ice the puck here with 14:32 left here in the second period. So special teams has not been kind to UVU, whether they're shorthanded or on the power play. That does not seem like it's a strength for them.
And the pressure coming, especially from the penalty kill by BYU, is very, very strong. You don't usually see that much aggression and trying to play up the guy behind the net, but it worked out for them, and they had a couple of opportunities from it as well.
Yeah, blood in the water. UVU smells it, and they're just, nice pressure, and UVU's turned that puck over twice dangerously in their own zone. BYU keeps it in here. Oh, puck just can't seem to stick on Alex's stick. And we got a penalty coming here as the net comes off its moorings, and UVU hits DJ Lamartina. He's a frequent flyer in the penalty box. Struggles staying out of the penalty box. Second in the team in power play or in penalty minutes. I guess he got a game last night that a match penalty was thrown out, or a game misconduct rather.
It was a sleuth in last night's game. Yeah,
that was.
It gives BYU a great opportunity. They've been really strong in possession. Now they're going to have extra power play, and it's not a great help to UVU's game strategy.
Shimbashi goes down low, pops back out, comes out to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt to Shimbashi. Shimbashi back to Eisenstadt. Got another penalty coming is BYU's goaltender. They just need to let him touch the puck up. Get the 5-on-3 going. But I guess they're just going to be content to control the puck here. They got an extra skater. Goaltender's off. Eisenstadt up at the top. Shoots it right into Bain's glove. And he kind of looks skyward. BYU going to go up 5-on-3 here. Penalty going the other side. UVU's player going to the wrong box.
Yeah, another opportunity. BYU going to have two extra attackers now. Something that really is not a great help to UVU, who have struggled defensively to keep all of the guys in check now. It's going to be a great opportunity for BYU to come and put an extra couple of goals on the board, hopefully.
So yeah, Ryan Hall with the penalty there, and we got a minute and 29 seconds, 5-on-3. BYU wins the face-off, comes across the pitcher. He's got a little room. He shoots not anybody in front, so Bain sees that. It just deflects over the net. A little bit of a backhand there. Shot off a body, and BYU gathers it back up.
Especially with this Olympic-sized ice, to be playing 5-on-3 is to have a lot of time and space to make decisions with the puck.
That's right. Kozlet gets it in. BYU takes a shot, but it's blocked down, and UVU able to clear. 55 seconds left on the two-man advantage. 13:08 left in the second period. Pitcher with the puck, cross center ice, inside the zone. Sets it up, hash marks, goes all the way across, misses his man. Kozlet with it now. He puts it down deep. A little bit of room, looks for the slot. Gets it forehand, backhand, forehand, shoots, deflected up over the net. Tries to reverse it around. Pitcher able to keep it in. 27 seconds left on the power play. Going across. BYU's got a lot of bodies open on that far side, but UVU doing a nice job with their stick to kind of get enough of on it that they can't get a clean pass. Inside out now, or outside in. BYU gets a shot. Bain without his stick. Defenseman's trying to hand it back to him. Just drops it for him. BYU now with 4 seconds. Down low. Across the goal line. Swings up. Goes far. Oh! And there it is. Off the rebound. So CJ Kozlet took the original shot. Bain unable to gather up the garbage, and BYU shoves it home. So CJ Kozlet took the original shot. Bain unable to gather up the garbage. Is going to check on that, but it looks like that'll do it for the power play. 4-0 your score on the 25th shot of the game so far. 12-13, the time of the goal.
A lot of looks to the back door for the Cougars on that power play, and not quite connecting until they found CJ there on his right side. He puts it off pads and had a body right in front to clean up that rebound. An easy goal there with up 2 extra men.
You know, CJ's going to be mad because he had the whole net, and he kind of shot it into the goaltender, and luckily BYU had a man open to pop it in.
Yeah, he'll be dreaming about that one for a couple nights now. Keep him up.
So that was Ian Thunhorst with the goal. Shot off a leg. That one pops out. BYU kind of runs into their own traffic there, and here comes UVU. Puck stolen by BYU, and Matt Martina blows a tire and slides all the way to the far corner. Fisher wants to dump that one in, but gets back on the back of the stick and throws it out to his mother. I'd like to put a shout out to Jen Fisher, diving after that puck, and the fan throws it back.
You didn't know that he Chicago souvenir.
So Jen Fisher, there's your shout out. So face-off is going to come back to center ice, 11:32. After the second, BYU wins the face-off back. Eisenstadt gives a little fake on Hill, reverses, throws the puck up the middle. Good pass. Barris drops it to Stroud. Stroud looks. Good save by Bain up high. Eisenstadt throws it into the corner. Puck loose. Back inside. Goes around the net on his backhand. Comes up. Just a little drop. Good give and go. Off a stick. And BYU unable to get the shot away. Good reach there by Eisenstadt as he pops the puck loose. And it'll go inside the zone. Back in the corner. 2 men on it for BYU. Out to Barris. Barris with a shot off a stick. Doesn't get through. Back out to the point. Puck in the feet of Stroud. He's unable to hold it. But BYU still. Oh, there's a nice one. Shot directed in from the point. And he just lays that stick flat and goes top shelf.
Beautiful look. You can see Cody backing up towards the net. Shimo sees it, puts it right on his stick so that he can redirect it. Goaltender never had a chance.
Nope. That had eyes. And it just feels like, and I know BYU's wearing pink so they're easy to see, but it feels like they got an extra man out there every shift.
Yeah, the possession there on the outside, even as it comes up, an attempt to get the puck out of zone, and there are 3 extra Cougars there ready to get the puck back around, and there's still one in front of the net to score and tip that goal.
So face-off one back. Rudder with the puck as he just comes all the way back. BYU fires it up. Nice little drop pass. He beats his man. Oh, that one looked like it could be off. Callan dumps it in. And, now, I don't know about that call. Oh, he's going to call an elbowing on that. He might have got his arms up. That looked like a pretty clean hit.
Yeah, it just looked like he wasn't quite ready to receive the hit. He did have some high hands. I see the referee trying to keep the game in a bit of check here, make sure it doesn't get too far out of hand. But it's a pretty good call there, I'd say.
Yeah, so Fisher goes down. He's not happy about it.
Another opportunity for UVU to take advantage of having an extra skater, though. Something that, if they can sort out that breakout and be able to get some time of possession in the offensive zone for them, they might be able to come back with the goal here.
So 10-19, the time of the penalty. BYU down a man. Face off deep inside BYU zone. To the left side of Manzo.
BYU's been relentless with their pressure on the penalty kill, so it'll be a good show to see if BYU...
Kozla loses that face-off, but he steals the puck. Coming in on a breakaway, makes a move. Oh, and just goes off his thing. Just goes off his blade and triples wide. A beautiful forecheck, and again, BYU Boyer gets the stick on it. Boyer's... Oh, and that was late. That was really late. Fisher gets away with that one. And there's a penalty coming. But here we go. Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get Brady Fisher. I didn't see what Brady did, but that might be a makeup call because Trevor definitely came in late and high on Alex Boyer.
That's a very, very late hit. He might have just grabbed the wrong guy, but he knew someone was getting called for roughing now.
So Brady Fisher gets the roughing penalty, and again, UVU did this to themselves last time. They had a power play and had a power play identity.
Handed it right back. And handed BYU a great situation. They're very, very happy to play 4-on-4. It's something that we've said before, and we'll probably say it again. They love playing 4-on-4. They look real good when they do it too.
Face off one back, bouncer. Goes to Paris, who can't quite handle it behind. Puck poked around and out. Pitcher with it. To Barris. Barris back to Stroud. Stroud's got a little room. Comes back. Pitcher just takes a wrist shot. Nice save by Bain. Back out high. Big rebound. Pops loose, and BYU didn't have a man quite there. He was a little too tight, and here comes UVU. Lam Martina with it. Weak shot. Directed easily behind the head by Manzella, but nice check there by Lam Martina, and goes to the Hill. Hill tries to go 5-hole. That's the best forecheck we've seen all night from UVU. Puck up to Stroud. Stroud tries to beat a man by going through. There's a little push on Hill. He goes down the corner.
The strong arms on Alex Barris.
Pitcher just content to chip it in. 2-man on the puck for BYU. Shimbashi out to Barris. Barris takes a look. Beats a man. Shimbashi's going far corner. He comes out just short. Tight shot. Goes up high over the net, and the puck comes all the way out. Manzella goes to play it. UVU goes cross ice. That was a clear. Waves off the icing. BYU now has a power play for 26 seconds. Eisenstadt with it. Across the hash goes. Oh, he had space there. Great save by Bain. As there was top corner. Quick glove. Back out to Barris. Backpedaling. Nice cross-ice pass. BYU really using the ice well tonight. Looking far again. Just can't quite cleanly handle it. 2 seconds left on the power play as Fisher comes out. Power play over for BYU. He's going to hustle all the way across. Now you got to watch for this breakout. Barris controls the puck. There's a nice exchange. D to forward, forward to D. Looks in the middle. Eisenstadt. All the way across to Chandler. Catlin now looking. Trying to go tight bouncer and in. So that one's deflected in. Chandler goes high with it. Good stick by BYU, and that's down through the wickets. Nothing Bain could do on that one.
It's just like the last goal that we saw tipped by, I believe it's Alex Barris. You have a man with the puck, clear vision towards the net, and you have a Cougar standing right in front of the goaltender. He's able to put it, and the goaltender can't do much about that. You can't see it, and it's not going where it was intended anyway.
That's just brutal. It's hard for goaltender when that happens. But Barris played that one high. The shot was going high. He came out of his crouch, pretty much exposed his 5-hole, and that high stick just directed it right through the wickets, and we've got a 6-0 score. He came out of his crouch, 7:24 left in the second period. High stick just directed right through the wickets, and we've got Foreigners with his second of the night. And his right there, nice little pass. Wheeler didn't quite have his body squared, and that one went wide, but he was wide open. Wheeler back in behind. Comes out. Ooh. Through the goal mouth pass through the crease. Dangerous pass. Hill with a good stick there just to get a tip on it. Manzella comes out to play it. And it'll go back in behind. That's Hunter Blum. Blum to Carlson. Wheeler just chips it into the far corner. Follows it in. Johnson in behind UVU's net. He comes back around. That puck gets by him, but it's going to go the length of the ice. We're going to have an icing here. Again, UVU just a little bit too quick with their passing. They're a little nervous with the puck. That's a mistake. It allows BYU A to make a change. Gives them a chance to set it up, and then a face-off deep inside the zone.
That's very unnecessary. He wraps the puck around the boards there, which had there been a man had he looked up and recognized that, would have been a great breakout option. But no one there, and it ends up putting yourself down. You got guys with tired legs, and a fresh group with Cougars out on the ice to take advantage of that.
So face-off job, BYU controls it back out of the point. Eisenstadt moves right to the middle. Fake shot goes slap pass. Bain with a good save. Shimbashi
Drops it in, splits his players, but it still comes out and Bain has to cover it up.
Yeah, not a lot of contest for shots from up high. You see Eisenstadt walking across right to prime shooting area, and no one steps to him, no one in shooting lane. Gives a great opportunity, great shot there.
There's nobody within 15 feet of the D. They're at the top of the circles at best, and BYU's defensemen are just able to have time and space. They can do pretty much whatever they want out there.
I'd love to shoot from there all day. I wish people would do me that more often.
That's fun playing D when you don't have anybody on you. And that's pretty much what it's been. Even when the puck's been inside UVU zone, they've had time to be able to get their head up and make that first pass. UVU wins a rare face-off and then turn it over behind their net. Little drop pass and a slash. Comes out, tries to go short side with it on the backhand. Barris just goes wide with it. Shimbashi out slot. Oh, and a good save by Bain. I'll tell you what, Bain's seen 33 shots so far tonight, and I mean, this score could easily be 10-0.
Very much. He's seen a lot of good scoring options, like that one right there. He's managed to really keep his team much, much closer. I won't say quite in this right now, but it could be a much greater disparity as well as if it wasn't for the way he's playing right now.
So another face-off inside UVU zone. Still loose. Everybody's fighting for it. BYU still comes up with it. Nice little stick lift by the Y, unable to get. Oh, we're going to have a power play here for UVU.
The key for UVU is to keep this a power play here. They really need to take advantage of this and not shoot themselves in the foot. We've seen both their power play opportunities turn into even strength 4-on-4 so far, so see if they can really capitalize on this here.
That was Alex Boyer that took that penalty, but that was kind of like a Nazem Kadri play where all of a sudden Fisher's legs just went out from underneath him and he went down. I think Fisher is in some acting classes, so that might be some of that good schooling to use here.
And if you're going to take a class, you might as well apply it.
Yeah, you might as well apply it.
The education's expensive.
Should get a grade for that. Puck cleared by BYU and foot race. Bain has to cover it up as Nielsen was hard on that puck, and UVU couldn't get clean on it, and so the puck came out, and Bain had to cover it up, and it looked like Nielsen gave him a little bit of a stick there at the end. Bain had something to say about it.
But not looking too happy, but Nielsen doing exactly what he should do. He's going to dig at that puck until someone tells him not to, and that whistle had to blown, and he was within his power to do so.
And what that does is it creates a face-off deep inside UVU zone, and BYU wins the face-off, and we're looking at another 10 seconds off. They get it out, and just good checking by BYU, good stick work. Is Shimbashi able to lift the stick, and UVU just cannot get the puck on their stick, so puck comes out. Well, that one just a little bit of a lead. He's looking past. Chandler Cowan eased up a little bit. Big check in behind. Good clean check. 1:16 left on the power play. There's nice strong forecheck by BYU. UVU now come across center ice and just alley-oops it into the corner as UVU needs to go for a change now. Watson keeps it in. And here comes BYU with numbers. Stroud puts it in deep. Larson's got to regroup behind his net. Can't get that puck to settle. He goes lead. Whoops. Pitcher goes headhunting there and almost takes out his backup goaltender.
Backup goaltender and trainer. There are a lot of heads out to jump down. Yeah, rattle around that bench there. 15 seconds before it finally settled down.
But again, just maybe the lack of experience, I don't know. It's just that pass. BYU's guys sitting right there and went right to him. He didn't even have to move. Yeah, but if that defender would have taken a couple more steps with that puck, he would maybe had a lane open up. UVU wins that face-off. Kraus with it now, gaining the zone, going wide and deep. Pulls it up, trying to set something up. LaMartina to Fisher. Fisher with a good wrist shot. Good save by Manzella. Fisher across. Shot by Larson into the shin pads. And oh, that one was very close to a breakaway. And one of those sins, never shoot into the defender's shin pads, because all of a sudden they're going the other way, and BYU almost had a breakaway there.
And I think that's the greatest offensive movement we've seen by UVU this entire game. They've been able to touch down their offensive zone, but that crucial error to shoot right into that defender's shin pads almost gives BYU a really, really good scoring opportunity.
Yeah, they switched it up. UVU put 4 forwards out there with Fisher up on the point. Fisher's got a great wrist shot, and he put that right on. Manzella had to be quick with that blocker. It was a good shot.
And Manzella did a good job making sure that rebound was in front of him, not behind him. It was pretty high up in the air and could have been dangerous.
So 7 seconds left on the Boyer penalty. UVU brings it out now. 2 seconds, 1 and done. Boyer's out of the box. They kill it off. They look for a guy way deep. He's just sitting there. There's Boyer. Takes a look. Fake. Goes and boom. 5-hole. Oh my heavens.
Axel on his third.
He comes out of the penalty box and UVU completely misses their assignment. Boyer has all day. He makes 8 moves.
Yeah, you have the announcement saying that BYU's got to get full strength, but no one takes a look back, and as that turnover comes, leaves Axel all by himself, and that's a dangerous man to give a lot of space like that. He knows what to do with the puck when he gets it there.
Well, and you always teach the goalies, to let your players know when a guy's coming out of the box. And, Bain's ticked off right now, and he should be. He played a heck of a game, and he was left flapping. Maybe 5 of those goals weren't even close. And, he smacked his stick on the ice. UVU knew he was coming out of the box, and Boyer just sat down there and went in there and pounded it in the net. 7-0 the score, 3:08 left in the second period. And again, that's a special teams goal, honestly. And there it is, another one. First shot of the night on number 35, David Guimont.
And so the pressure just keeps rolling for the Cougars. They don't seem to let up. It seems like it's taking a bit of a toll on UVU now. You have your starting goaltender come off. You have to put in your backup, and it seems like they're running a little bit low on gas right now.
And I question that move. Bain was playing great. Oh, yeah. You might want to pull a goalie to wake your team up, but not when he's playing that well. And they throw a cold goalie in, and the first shot goes in. 8-0 to score. Jones gets blown up by UVU. So Jones whiffs on the pass, turns it over. BYU comes out with numbers. A little bit of a reach. Carlson can't get to it. Icing's waved off. Richardson goes after it, gets bumped. Porter can't dig the puck loose. And it comes up to Powell. Shibashi mercifully didn't destroy him. And here it comes. BYU. Alex Stroud. Can't handle the puck. Watson takes it away, and UVU will break it out. Just a hard pass for Walker. Watson. Puck rolls off his stick, and BYU brings it out. Barris now. Barris has got a step. Goes inside out. Oh, nice save!
There's that dangerous speed that comes from Barris, and he comes down the wall. You see that defenseman start to realize that he's not quite going fast enough. Has to turn around to try to get a bit more momentum. Alex, a great move and a good save by the goaltender.
Yeah, this Guimont, I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how you'd say it in French. He's a lefty. So made that right-handed glove save on that shot. Barris had him, looked like he had him beat. Nice little move there by Stroud. Stick on stick, and he can't quite get a clean shot away. Rudder just content to throw it at the net, gets turned over. Stick on puck by BYU, it comes flying up high in center ice area. Teams exchange turnovers. Shibashi with the forecheck. Stroud with it. Beats a guy. BYU controls it. Drops it back out to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt fires it deep to Stroud, and Stroud just couldn't get a stick on it, but smart play. We're inside a minute here in the period. Puck comes out. Larson just happy to get rid of that puck. And UVU makes a change. Eisenstadt beats 2. He's across center ice, across the blue line. Taking a look. Circles back out. Just drops it down to the corner. Nielsen with it. Got a little bit of room. Tries to go out. Puts it across the goal mouth. Nobody there for BYU in it. Slides into the far corner. BYU still with it. Centers it. Catlin couldn't get his stick on it. It was a little bit behind him, and here comes Fisher. Poked. Loses the puck. Catlin all the way over to Nielsen. Nielsen bouncing puck, but he's got a little space. Beats a guy. Oh, a good stick. And UVU gets it out. Eisenstadt finishes the check. Nice clean check, and that'll do it. Late hit by UVU's player. He's apologizing, and that'll do it for the second period. So after 2, 8-0, Brigham Young University, the Cougars taking it to UVU here in Provo. Shots on goal 38-8. UVU was able to get 3 shots that whole period. With 2 power plays.
With 2 power plays. A positive step for them is they had those 2 power plays. It's more to be said than previous where they gave it back to them. But it's a good opportunity. Some changes made by UVU there in that period, but we'll see how they respond and react and come out in the third. But I'd say that period was a good show for the Cougars. Very dominant period of hockey.
Very dominant with a short bench. Coach Pitcher put in a couple of players that hadn't seen. Kozlik got some power play time, and Barris got a little bit of time on the blue line, but primarily they've been running about 2.5 lines of forwards, and been getting great production. I talked to Coach Pitcher before the game, and you don't want, you never want to take UVU lightly because it's a rivalry game and all of that. But and then of course when it comes to rankings, goal differential does make a difference. So it's tough. BYU doesn't necessarily want to take their foot off the gas, but they also want to put it a little in the tank next week for when you guys go down to Arizona.
Big road trip to Arizona coming up. Gotta make sure guys are healthy, guys are energized. And, you would feel a bit unsettled, especially if a guy came out injured or, performed less next week because he got injured or was tired and made 0 win.
So yeah, we'll see what adjustments the teams make in the locker rooms after 2. I would assume BYU will come out and play keep away a little bit more, and they're running an 8-goal lead. And, UVU's got a cold goalie. And so, anyway, we'll take a break here in Provo. We're bringing you the game here live from the Peaks Ice Arena. Score, BYU 8, UVU 0. his crouch. Pretty much exposed his 5-hole, and that high stick is directed right through the wickets. Welcome back. We're here at the Peaks Ice Arena. Patrick Clare bringing you the action, along with Nixon Barber, my color man for tonight. And we're getting ready to start the third period, but I wanted to mention one more time that the pink jerseys that BYU is wearing tonight are going to be auctioned off after the game-worn jerseys, and they are available on Facebook and Instagram on the BYU Hockey Facebook and Instagram accounts. And feel free to jump on there and put your bids in for your favorite player. And all the proceeds from that auction tonight will be given to the Utah Valley Medical Center's oncology department. And great cause for breast cancer and survivors and patients of that clinic. So far tonight, it's been all BYU. 8-0 the score over Utah Valley University. BYU chased Devin Bain from the net late in the second period, and then on the first shot on David Dumont, they scored on him, and then he came back with another good save. But so far tonight, shots on goal 38-8. BYU dominating in that category. UVU only managing to get 3 shots in the period, even though they had 2 power plays. Scoring summary for the second period. First goal for BYU was scored at the 12-13 mark. Thunhorst, number 25, from 16 Kozlett and 22 Boyer. That was a power play goal. The only power play goal so far of the evening. 10:41, Shimbashi scored, assisted by number 3 Rudder. And 7:24, Thunhorst got a second of the night, and that was assisted by Chandler Cowan, number 12. 3:18 mark, and that was right out of the penalty box. Boyer planted himself, kind of cherry picked down there by the blue line, got a great pass, went in, triple deep, and scored. Barris with the assist on that one, and that one chased Devin Bain. And then immediately after that, only 20 seconds after that, Carlson was able to score the 8th goal of the night, and that was assisted by Porter and Wheeler. So that takes us into the third period. Score again, 8-0 BYU. And here we are. BYU doing a great job of forechecking tonight. Just got a guy on the puck all the time. And Bain makes one more save. That one goes into the bench here. He catches him high.
Send him off on a save.
Yeah.
Give him those high hopes.
I feel bad for Devin. I thought he had a heck of a game tonight, even though the score didn't necessarily reflect it. He was in the shooting gallery down there. And most of the time, it was just him and about 2 BYU guys.
Yeah. Not a lot of help from his defense there. No one really clearing the front of the net.
A quick stick there knocks the puck off, and the linesman totally missed that one. That was offside by a foot. A little bit of, tries to one-time it and can't do so. Ice seems maybe just a little bit wet. The puck seems to be sticking a little bit. Rudder down in his own zone with it. Fisher on it, trying to dig it loose. Tries to go middle with it. Oh, Fisher just comes down with his stick right on the back of Manzella. Check along the boards.
Fisher seems to have a bit of a fighting spirit coming out into this period.
Trying to come back. Boyer tries to take a short angle shot, and UVU able to get their stick on it. Oh, looked like he was going to come out of the zone there. Oh, there's a penalty. That's ridiculous. Fisher takes an ill-advised penalty on Boyer. That was just easily avoidable.
He had him there, and he just kind of kept pawing at his face.
He's going to argue it. So BYU goes on the power play. 18-39. Third.
And another example of just not helping yourself out. You know, you're trying to come back from 8 goals, and you have a good hit, a good play there, and then you follow it up with unnecessary scrapping, and you put yourself down in discipline.
BYU wins a face-off back. Eisenstadt. I said Eisenstadt. All the way across. Oh, Eisenstadt on the weak side. Just couldn't get a stick on it. Shimbashi keeps it in. Back in the corner to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt and Barris. Barris yo-yos it up to the hash, drops it back in there. Stroud just a little bit too far for him, but Eisenstadt still able to get it. Tries to backhand it out, but passes just a little bit awry. Yes, Eisenstadt with it again. Crosses the dot, fakes the shot, keeps it. Nobody on him. He leaves it. Comes up into the circle. Back to Eisenstadt. Stroud turns off a leg. That one hurt. Piper gets back on his feet. Shimbashi. Cross to Stroud. Stroud back to Shimbashi. Couldn't quite get the handle on it, and it goes back over to the far boards. Back up to the middle. A little bit long for Stroud. Eisenstadt with it now. Looking. Got a guy high. Goes outside, comes back in. Barris with it now. Barris. Hash marks. All BYU on this power play. In behind the net, Shimbashi goes. Cross Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt. Stroud. All the way across. That one just in between his legs. BYU controlling it, but their passes are just about a foot away from where they need to be.
Yeah, no scoring opportunities really generated from it, but dominant in terms of possession. You just hope that you can get a few more pucks to the net and really capitalize on it.
Eisenstadt all the way through to puck drag, beats a guy, all the way across the Boyer just maybe a half a step behind, couldn't get good wood on that one. But nice job by Eisenstadt to create the space. 16 seconds left on the power play. Sunhurst stands tall on that check. Hall unable to knock him down. BYU across center ice. Gain the zone. Drop to Catlin. Catlin makes a move. Beats Kraus. Tries to go back up, but Kraus is on the ground. And UVU able to kill that one off. So only one power play goal so far tonight for BYU. Coslet. Circles out. BYU steals the puck. And in the feet. Shot loose. Check from behind. As he goes down. Shoves it back out front. And Dumont covers it up just on the back. No angle shot. So sticks flying, some bodies. BYU again controlling the play, but not getting anything super clean here so far early in the third.
Been quite tricky for both teams so far. You see a little scrub there in front of the net just as they're trying to clean up a rebound. That's wide open for Carlson, but it's a bit of a shove with the stick from behind as he's trying to play that rebound.
BYU controls another face-off. Blum puts it down near boards. Brings it back out to Blum. Blum into the down the side, bouncing puck. Carlson couldn't handle it. Kraus gets it out off a skate. Fisher to Piper. Piper loses it. Blum back in behind the net. Got a guy wide. Just throws it up the middle. Nobody cutting through, and so that one will go through. Looks like we'll have an icing call at 15:38 in the third. So shots on goal 3-1 so far this period.
Much closer. You can tell that UVU's coming out with a bit more fire underneath them. They're really hoping to, whether it be come out and win this period or whether they're really shooting to win this game, you can tell that they definitely want to come out and they want to play some good hockey.
Yeah, now the coach is saying, just get one, guys. Carlson, that one just a little too far for him. Wheeler missed him with that pass. And another icing on BYU. So third line here for BYU. Porter with his first goal of the season out there taking the face-off. This is an opportunity for BYU to kind of pad their stats. The goal differential is high in their favor after 3 games with UVU. Puck down the far wall. Carlson trying to get it. Clock stopped down there. We got the scorekeeper hasn't started the clock. Maybe about 20 seconds. BYU still has it. Down there, everybody's yelling at the scorekeeper to start the clock. Shot off of Porter's backside. And BYU, UVU, somebody got about an extra 40 seconds there. Porter beats a man. He's got an opportunity to take a shot, but it just slid off the heel of the stick. Couldn't get it away after a nice move. Barris puts it back to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt to Shimbashi. He's got a guy to beat. Stays outside. Stroud drops it off the skate. Shimbashi back to Barris. Barris in behind the net. Goes around on his backhand looking for a man. Got a guy far side wide, Shimbashi, but can't get the puck to him. Everybody's on their backhand. Just dumped in, and now we got two guys cutting to the net. Throws to the slot. Ooh, right on.
Not quite who that pass was intended for. You can see Jacob cutting into the back door, and it looks like it was Alex Barris who managed to kind of intercept that pass unintentionally, but still a great scoring opportunity coming from it nonetheless. Just more pressure in the front of the net. More shots on this goaltender as well. Really going to put him to the test here. See how far they can take him.
BYU again wins another face-off. I get tired of saying that, but puck in deep. Out front slot. Kozlet to the shot. Kicked across, but nobody there for BYU. Fisher out to Walker. Walker flips it in. That's his favorite thing to do. Oh. So Eisenstadt's going to get the penalty here. But Eisenstadt got slashed. That's why he gave him the shot. Walker came in and gave him a shot in the back of the leg. And Eisenstadt unwisely retaliated, but that's why that looked worse than it was, because Walker weighs about a buck and a quarter.
Yeah, there's quite a size disparity between those two guys. You know, when it goes that way, and especially when you have that kind of result with Walker laying in the corner there, you're typically going to get a call in favor of Walker on that.
Well, I take that back. I look at that replay, and I don't know that he got Eisenstadt or not. Eisenstadt sure got him. Oh well. Power play for UVU. UVU comes out and shoots wide. His landmark. Fisher gets it inside the zone as UVU tags up. Fighting with it along the boards there. Nielsen takes a shot up high, no call. Hands to the face, but referees don't call anything. Turnover. BYU able to get the turnover. That's Caden Nielsen. Good shot. Good pressure by BYU as UVU comes out now. Nobody to pass to, but they just try to skate it in. Boyer now just dumps it in. And BYU puts a couple fresh bodies out there. UVU again just really having a hard time breaking the puck out of their own zone. It's interesting too, it seems like they've almost shortened their bench. Clark, who was out there skating hard, a lot of forechecking, I haven't seen this period. Could be hurt, I guess. BYU able to clear the zone with 48 seconds left on the power play. BYU now gathers it behind their own net. Hall with it. Or Hill, excuse me. Nice move. Hill's moved really well with his skates tonight. He's looked quick out there. BYU dumps it back in. 27 seconds left. UVU might have one chance to get it out. Tries to skate through a man. Linesman gets in the way just a little bit. Blum angles his guy out. Puck pops loose. And BYU just high up off the glass and out. Textbook.
It's two great bodies over there on the far wall by Shimbashi and by Blum, making sure that there's puck separation from body, and then eventually it results in a good dump down.
So Eisenstadt's out of the box. No harm done there by UVU's power play. No shots on goal on that one. UVU working to try to get the puck out of their zone again. That's into the skates of Krause. Wow. Right off the dome of Minnesota. They're able to get the puck out. Wheeler just chips it on by Richardson. Foot race now to the corner. Piper chops at it. It's up in the air. Wheeler loses the stick. Back out front. Porter fires, and nice save there by Dumont.
Taking a bit of an exchange of words in front of that. You can tell it was a good job by Wheeler just skating away, trying to stay out of it, but you can tell UVU's trying to draw them into it and hopefully get themselves back on a power play. It's a real test of composure, especially for a guy there to be able to keep a cool head when other guys really want you to get into it.
So UVU so far has been able to keep the puck out of their net so far, almost halfway through the third period. So that's a small victories. Fisher just takes a long, hard shot deep inside the zone. It's wide. BYU has numbers. And here they come through center ice. That's number 25, Ian Thirnhorst, who has 2 goals tonight. Nice little move by Jones. Back after it. BYU chips it up and out. Number 8 now with it, Chris Udall. Udall getting his first shift of the night. Tries to go center, and that goes by everybody, and pitcher's going to have to pick it back up. I don't think we've called Chris Udall's number tonight, have we?
No, it's his first time on the ice tonight. He's been out a couple of games with an injury, and it's good to see him getting back in the rotation there, getting some time on the ice.
Give a couple of these other guys a blow. Been a long game for the top line of BYU. They've logged a lot of ice time tonight. Puck down into the corner. Fighting for it as it comes up and out of the zone. Chipped ahead. Race now. Porter after it. He's got a goal tonight. Nice play by Gumal to come out and play that puck. Bouncing back in. He had to be sharp on that one as the puck came in from the point on a bouncing along. Dimitri Wheeler in and out off a shin. And Hill, good pass out of the zone. Clark, there he is. Tries to get by his guy. Eisenstadt, they both go a little high. Wheeler just kind of gets it out of the zone. Eisenstadt lets Kraus get to the puck, and then he quickly takes it away from him. They go for a home run. Gets intercepted. Fisher just fires it into the corner. It's just going downtown on every pass. Oh, nice. Callan gets his backhand on it. It just goes wide. But good opportunity there. There's a little bit of a hook. UVU gets away with one there. Eisenstadt gets free. Boyer spins, shoots just wide. Eisenstadt reverses in behind. Goes in. Nice. Beautiful. Stroud has a great shot, but Gumal makes a good save. And the puck's loose in the far corner. Stroud with it back, giving it a go. Shoots. Good save by Gumal. He comes out and challenges really well. But it's just a kind of a shooting gallery out there. BYU just free will.
A lot of opportunities. Stroud with 2 or 3 good ones from prime scoring places on the ice there in the middle. They're doing a good job working the puck to just beneath the goal line, looking for those guys in front of the net. Really a great couple of opportunities and some great saves by UVU's tenders.
Something that's tough, I think, maybe for UVU is the mobility of BYU's defensemen, because they're flashing in there a lot, and so coverage is tough. BYU's doing a good job of covering. Shot off a stick into the corner. UVU reverses it, can't get it out. Back into the corner. Piper will go back to pick it out. He'll just chip it around for Hill. Man on him. Barris with him there, fighting for it. It pops loose. Barris has got it up front. Drags, shoots wide. As he's being draped on by a UVU player. Barris again with a nice move, looking for a guy coming late. Just throws it through the crease, and nobody quite there. Hill after it. Shimbashi going all the way back to his own end. Hill goes for a check, kind of misses. Goes hard into the end boards. Those kind of shots make the chiropractors happy. Good outlet pass. Move here. Stroud now, one-on-one. Goes inside backhand, gets a bit of a hook, loses the puck, fires it back in. And Blum just couldn't get square to the puck. He got pitchforked there just a little bit. Puck coming across to Fisher. Fisher gets bumped. Swings at pitcher. BYU gets it out. Fisher with a nice. Oh, that's Piper. Piper with a shot and an easy save by Manzella. He makes it look easy. But BYU guilty of a few turnovers in their end.
Yeah, a few turnovers right there on the blue line, and to guys who are moving in the right direction. A couple of good scoring opportunities for UVU, but again, Jeremy Manzella, rookie, coming in with just what is necessary to keep pucks out of the net. He's done a fantastic job squaring up and making sure he's kept everything in front of him all night.
It looks like possibly a little fatigue setting in for BYU, and these, you got these blowout games. They're a little bit tough to stay up in. You know you've got them by 8 goals or 6 minutes left, and it's a little bit easy to dial in a shift or two.
And that's especially when it starts to get dangerous. You can see UVU firing and trying to get some good hits on these guys. Bit of mental fatigue as well.
Another late hit. That's exactly what should happen in that case. Kozlet coming in to protect his player. And if the refs were really doing their job, they do coincidentals there. Because Fisher was really late. That was after the whistle.
I'm not sure if I agree with the lone call on Kozlet, but
that's garbage. The referees are falling asleep in this game too, it looks like a little bit.
We're definitely seeing some high emotions from the guys on UVU's side. A little bit of a break in composure there from CJ, but I think coming in to defend your player on that is much needed to let those guys know that they might be coming in and playing rough, but BYU's still ready to back up their guys and make sure that everyone's safe.
Yeah, and it ain't up the game. You knew that penalty, while maybe not best advised, it's not going to necessarily cost you a game. So Fisher just dumps it in. UVU with their power play going here. Let's see if they can muster a shot this time. And BYU steals the puck and just fires it down the length of the ice. Rumal comes out to play it, just leaves it over there. Nielsen, the pressure. BYU coming deep, 2 men deep inside the zone. And you know what? They've been successful with it. UVU gets it out. Across the line, can't keep the handle, and just, off a leg. Bad luck there. Barris just kind of boots it. Puck high up in the slot. Chip down and behind the goal line. Eisenstadt after it. With Mark. Barris got it on his stick, and he just fires it across. And there's another dirty shot by Lamartine.
You can see Jacob looking for a call on that as well, and the referee doesn't really look like he's having any of it.
The referees easily let this get out of hand here. Eisenstadt reverses. He's got it. Moves it up to Barris. Barris just throws it across. Stroud's got it. Through the legs. Looking. Shot. And he scores! Rebound! He shoots, he scores!
He makes a great move. He puts the puck on the other side of the defender and turns his feet and then goes the other direction. So the he's left with a decision there. Do I play the body? Do I play the puck? And he doesn't choose either and leaves Stroud with a great opportunity, and he's diligent enough to follow up on a shot there. Gets an easy rebound and a goal.
Well, that's an instance where the coach, after the game could say, hey, you could have taken a retaliatory penalty there. Eisenstadt clearly got hit late. He was looking for a guy, but rather than take the penalty, he made a great pass to Stroud. Stroud goes in on, a breakaway, scores a goal. Number 9, and short-handed.
That's a great example of composure to be able to come off of what could easily be, feeling unjustly played. The referees should have given him a call, but instead he just fires back in the game.
It's a very big revenge.
Makes it hurt on the scoreboard.
So Catlin sidesteps to check. 4:41 left here in the third period. UVU down 9. They kill that penalty off. Kozlet out of the box. Beats a man. He's got in. BYU's going for a change, so it's all Kozlet. He takes a hard shot right on, played by Goumont. They keep the clock running here. shot wide from outside the zone. Wheeler with it. He just chips it up. A little bit of a dangerous pass. The puck goes wide to Piper. Piper crosses center ice. Just dumps it in. Off the back of the net. BYU comes out. Beats one man. Gets the puck outside the zone. A little poke there by number 15, Logan Porter. Gets tripped up at the line, but onside. And in the zone is Shad Carlson. Carlson looking for a man. Controls it, and behind the net, throws it out through the goal mouth. Nobody there. We got a unsportsmanlike on. Looks like maybe the assistant coach. Again, as a coach, I mean, you can yap at the referee, and there's a time when you shouldn't, but that referee should skate away. We shouldn't be standing down there by BYU's bench. That's hard. I don't know who that guy is, but he's not impressed me tonight.
And I actually think the penalty is on Jake Eisenstadt. I think is he the one chirping? I think he's giving him an earful about how he felt about that call previously.
I'm just kidding, maybe. Oh, Jake was on the ice. I think it was his brother.
I see where. Yeah, I think it's just being a bit upset about a call. The referee doesn't do it just by hanging out there, and so
yeah, just skate away. That's the kind of stuff I don't like. Referees shouldn't engage. I mean, you should, as a coach, you should know when it's time to shut her up. But that's not great either. So anyway, UVU gets another power play, and they need it. Face off one back to Fisher. Fisher moves it up. Trying to get traffic in front. Good stick. Chandler talking to Fisher. They played high school hockey together on the same team. Played for the Predators, so they know each other. BYU, they're still talking to each other here at center ice. BYU clears it. Krause. BYU just caught in a lane change. Krause kind of alone, but BYU quickly recovers, gets a stick on it. Piper sets it back up. Looks all the way across. Calls it with a good stick. Deflect that puck down. And the puck comes out. UVU bouncing puck. Martina brings it across to Fisher. Fisher inside the zone. One-on-one with Rudder. Stops. Reverses. Tries to settle it down. Brings it back up to the line. To Piper. Piper's going to look across to Hall. To Piper. To Fisher. Fisher with the wrister. And we're going to have another penalty as Krause gets leveled in front of the net.
that's tough. That's just technique. He got his hands out, pushed him down. The pitcher should have maybe got him a little lower and shoved him out with his body. But, well. So now, UVU has an opportunity with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the third. They've got a two-man advantage for 52 seconds. Shots on goal 50 to 11 at this point. Big disparity there.
So BYU wins the draw, comes back behind the net, gets tripped, no call. No call. Oh my heavens. Shot right on. Good job there by Joel Clark to take the eyes away from Manzella, but Manzella is square to the shot and just gobbles that puck up.
Seems a little bit like trying to even the playing field here a little bit.
I guess.
I don't want to use the word pity, but these things have been there. Obviously, there is room to make a call there on Teagan for that in front of the net, but I think in a different situation, I don't know if that referee's calling that.
Yeah. Puck up, Shimbashi puts it outside the zone. Oh, man, the linesman called that good too. Yeah, all the calls are in UVU's favor right now. UVU brings it out. Krause with it. Can't keep it on his stick. UVU's got a... Oh, wow. They call it offside there, and they're going to bring it all the way back down. So that's unfortunate. As Clark just takes it across the line.
So 17 seconds left on the 5-on-3 face-off just outside the UVU zone. We're at 1:53 left in the third. you can expect a really good push from UVU to try to get on the board here. Again, like we talked about earlier, the goal difference does make a difference in the standings for teams here, and so they're going to be coming out strong, trying to make sure that it's not a shutout.
Closet just sauces it across. It goes a little deep. But again, to be able to set up a shot right on, save BYU. Good. Oh, another nice save on Boyer. Goaltending not been the weak spot. Oh, nice bump, no change. Back, forth. Oh! Piper does a nice job of recovering to save that. One penalty over, 53 seconds left on the second power play. UVU sets it up deep, goes across. Piper loads it up, shoots it wide. And that one comes out by Martina. Rather than going for the puck, there's nobody on the point. And it comes out of the zone. UVU's got to regroup. Now Martinez weak on his stick.
Looked like he wrapped up Stroud's stick a little bit there as well.
Tangled up a bit.
Trying just to make it look like it was a bit of both ways.
So BYU just sets it back up on behind their own net. A man on, and they just fire it up around the boards. Comes out. Throws it over to nobody in particular with 10 seconds left on the power play. UVU unable to get a shot on a 5-on-3. Puck comes out in front. Taking off the puck. Rudder does a nice job of just pushing the man out of the crease. Jonesy with it now. Back into the corner. Off a skate and out. Unable to control it. BYU's got numbers if they can get through. There's a hold. Thompson gets a hold of Barris, takes him off the puck, and that'll be another power play.
I think that's a bit of desperation on his part there. You see the speed of Alex Barris, and it's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2 situation. Alex is making it a 3-on-1 by taking him out there.
Yeah, not a bad penalty in that case.
Not a bad penalty.
And then, of course, we're down to 8.9 seconds left. So let's see, Coach Pitcher could call a timeout and pull a face-off play.
Pull the goalie to add one extra, make that a double-digit win there.
Face-off one, just kind of in the corner of BYU. Well, that shot came a little high. So that's the game. It's a little bit of rough stuff there at the end.
Tell some emotion. Some people wanted to settle a couple of things before the buzzer went.
So Udall goes and gets the game puck. Wheeler's having some words with UVU, and so the referees tell him to go over there and join this huddle. UVU's lined up for the face-off, or for the face-off, yeah. The handshake. So that's it here in BYU. 9-0 your score. BYU taking it to UVU. Great game for BYU, really. Puck control, good puck, good forecheck. Face-offs are strong. Special teams are strong. Physically, I think they outplayed them. They had more body. And, really, pretty great game to build on to go into Arizona with.
Yeah, you always want to go into your road trip feeling good on some high vibes, and a good 9-0 win is a great way to do it. Another great thing was, BYU was firing on all cylinders the whole time. From the get-go, it was full force. It was a good opportunity to maybe get out some jitters and maybe work through some things before you go on a long road trip next weekend.
So one more mention, these pink jerseys that the Cougars are wearing tonight, those are going to be auctioned off on BYU's Instagram page and on Facebook. And so go ahead and go on there and vote. Bid on your favorite jersey, your favorite player. And all the proceeds go to the medical center here in Provo and the cancer center. And love to raise some money for them. But again, good crowd on hand tonight. BYU celebrates a 9-0 win. Shots on goal 52-12 in favor of the Cougars as the handshakes happen. The Cougars salute the crowd. And that'll do it for another week of Cougar hockey here in Provo. So, appreciate you joining me tonight.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for putting up with me.
If I get better, I want to see you out there next time, even though you might have a career in broadcasting.
Let us think about that sometime. I'll be taking a class next semester, actually. We'll see.
Awesome. So this is Patrick Parra bringing you the action along with Nixon Barber here on the telecast. We appreciate you tuning in. We look forward to seeing you again the next time Cougars are here on home ice. And thanks for a great season so far. BYU now even on the season, 4-4-1, and we look for better things moving into the Thanksgiving season, and excited for what we're seeing on the ice. So have a great night, everybody, and take care.
Don't forget that our next game